It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here, and Melanie Fiona is here with me. What a great time, because Friday, and we'll talk about this later, but you do have 2 new singles coming out on Friday. But don't worry, we're going to have time to get into all of that. We'll have all Melanie Fiona exclusives this morning. But let's get into some Yee tea. Cardi B is very upset at her husband and her children's father, somebody who at one point she loved, it felt like unconditionally. But I don't know what he did this time, but she went on social media and said, "Bro, I wish the worst on this man. I never hated somebody so much, and these bees be so thirsty to have him. Please take this man off my hands. This garbage bag is too heavy." That was a very descriptive way to be like, I don't like you so much that please somebody take this man and be with him. Not like I wish you were dead, go away. It's like somebody.
It's sad, though. It's so sad to see, because when you watch people publicly fall in love, build a life together, build a family together, and then in this way, it's just very sad to me.
And she was engaging with people. Somebody said, "He's the father of your children. Stop." And she replied, "Yeah, he is. That's why I don't wish him death. But I truly hate this dirty-ass narcissistic piece of ish, and his family and his friends never check him. That's why he's always going to be a piece of ish of a person."
Well, damn.
Sheesh. I don't know what happened, but I do want to say this is also one of those, I can't stand you, but I also am not wishing nothing bad on you because we have kids together. So that's still a very mature way to be.
But there's also, like, I think a period where people go through the transition. It's like, Khalees said it, "I hate you so much right now." But then after, like, hopefully it just gets to a place of healing where people figure out how to co-parent and they figure out how to coexist without the emotions of feeling attached to one another. It's a process. It's a journey. I wish them well.
And she's been going through a lot. Somebody called CPS on her.
Yeah, I heard about that. Mm-hmm. And she said it was a fan. It was a fan.
I don't know who the person was.
I don't know.
But that's definitely a crime. Wasting resources,
Absolutely.
calling the police to come to somebody's house. God forbid something went left and someone ended up hurt or killed, even worse,
Yeah.
All right. The WNBA Finals Game 5 did blowout ratings. That was an amazing game to watch also.
Yes.
So ESPN announced that 2.2 million viewers tuned in on average Sunday night, with viewership peaking at 3.3 million for this game. It went into overtime as we were watching. So now what does this mean? Well, WNBA athletes are now fighting for their value, and they have decided to opt out of the CBA on behalf of the collective. It's business, they said. It's a defining moment, not just for the WNBA, but for all of us who believe in progress. Opting out isn't just about bigger paychecks. It's all about claiming our rightful share of the business we built, improving working conditions, and securing a future where the success we create benefits today's players and the generations to come.
Shout out to women standing on business. How about that?
I just remember when WNBA players had to even fight for better ways to travel, to get from game to game.
No, it's wild. When they did a comparison of the NBA versus the WNBA and like how they're traveling, all the things, just everything. And then don't even get into the salaries. That's
And I do understand it's a younger league.
Yeah.
And it's a business and they're building something, but it is working.
Absolutely. I'm so happy to hear that the viewership is up, because women's basketball is super exciting.
That game, listen, I was doing a New York City Wine and Food Festival. I raced home afterward like, we got to catch the New York Liberty, because this is the first time this team has won, and that is my team that I love and support. So shout out to our New York Liberty.
New York.
All right, and you're like kind of a lightweight New Yorker.
I got some ties.
Temporarily.
I got
you
some
have
ties.
a visa here.
I got some ties. I'm always got a spot. I'm here.
All right, well, that is your Yee tea. And when we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss what we did last night. I was actually hosting the 40th anniversary gala for Habitat for Humanity, New York City and Westchester. It was amazing. We'll talk about it. And Melanie, you're going to let us know what you have, because Friday's a big day.
Big day.
All right, it's Way Up.